Hello folks, I'm standing out here by the grape arbor in the back on the hill in the back middle garden, and you can see I pruned the grapes early this year, and I told Mr. James Prigioni on James Prigioni channel, has a nice garden, and that I would do a surefire start your own grapes, that you'll have grapes within the following season. Now, I didn't get this one down in the fall, and it's January 16th. So, this one will probably have roots, and if I don't take it up, it still will make grapes next year, but then I'll dig it up next fall and plant it somewhere else. This will, as long as I don't cut it, will have enough juice from the mother plant there to keep both plants going. And I'll get grapes from it. You can either say two plants or from the single plant, however you want to look at it. And then later in the summer, I will sever it from the mother plant, and it'll become a plant of its own. But I'll have a plant that'll probably be 12 foot, if not more, in length right away, and producing. And I gave a bunch of these I had started the other year. I used to put a lot of these down and give them away, but I'm finding it hard to find people that want to grow stuff, or it costs too much to the male plants. I've given a lot of grape starts, and the trimmings I always stick in sand. This year I didn't stick the seeded. These are all seeded grapes. I have a bucket of seedless grapes in the greenhouse from my trimmings from the front garden. I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to get the hole ready and get this vine ready and show you what it looks like after I'm done. Taking the vine down off the barber, and I have bent it down, and I had dug a hole, and I put the vine into the hole. And generally speaking, I would recommend that you look for 3. Let's see if I can get this that you can see. You want 3 of these, at least. I like 3 because that's where the roots are going to grow out from. When it lays down on the ground, they'll grow fast to the ground if you don't get them tied up, and they'll make roots from every one of those new nodes. And it's like the bamboo. You lay a piece of bamboo down, each one of those rings will start roots. So I'll pause this, and I'm going to weight it down with some rocks and put the dirt back over it, and then I'll grab some of this leaf mulch. I collect leaves and mulch it. The roots will grow all winter long if the ground doesn't freeze solid. So I like to collect leaves from people and mulch this stuff. Everything that has mulch will grow roots in the winter as long as the ground don't freeze real hard. All right, we'll come back and look at it when it's done. Okay, I got the thing completed, and you can see the old vine. Of course, you can see the trellis there, the wire, and of course the vine going down to the ground, and it goes into the ground, and of course right there, it's hard to see in the brown, but there it comes up and continues out the trellis towards the end. So shorten it up a little bit. That'll grow down quickly, and you may wonder over here in the turnip patch. Of course, you can probably see some of those. Let's see. I know they're in there. Oh, there. Turnips over there. That now that it's frozen, the tops have died back. But this ground is frozen hard. But over here where it's mulched, the ground was not frozen. And that's the beauty of mulching things with mulch. And the problem, drawback with it is that sometimes the mice and stuff get into it, and if it isn't for mice girdling this, I can say with 100% certainty, well, I shouldn't say 100%, 99 probably or better % certainty that this grape will take off. don't know that I've ever had a failure doing grapes this way. And you'll have grapes right away, whereas cuttings, it'll probably take you 2, maybe 3 years, and your rate of them taking is quite a bit different. I would say I probably have with the cuttings, maybe 30-40% of them taking. Of course, I have hundreds of them, so it really don't matter, but it takes a long time, and I can put this down and move it somewhere next year, and I'll have grapes right away. Okay, thanks for watching. The Lord bless, and until next time, have a good day. I'm standing up here. I guess this is a PS, postscript. I remembered that I have some that I put down last summer. I had it in one of my other videos. There are 6 grapes there. I don't know if you can see them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the big one over here, 6. And of course, you can see there, these will all get dug up in the spring and planted. There's 6 of the seedless grapes, and this was done a little differently. I had a branch stock, and I bent it over, and I didn't prune it. I just put all the dirt and mulch on top of the limbs that were on. Usually I leave 1 leader and cut the limbs off, but this way I get 6 plants from each limb. Will make a plant. I'll divide it, let 1, and we should have grapes on him next year. Of course, you can see this grape barber yielded pretty good, and this was its first year of producing grapes, but I got little cuttings of these that were about 1 foot long, and of course you can see they don't have the size that my ones in the back do. All right, thanks for watching.